music is so good. So good. I have to fade you out theme song. Okay. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Mystical Machine Gun. We're going to try and finish Snake Tales in Metal Gear Solid 2. I was actually going to start Tail E from the beginning, but I saved over my Tail D save. So we're starting with trying to photograph the Gulagon. Not to worry, you haven't missed much. It's honestly just VR missions, but we're going to finish it. We're going to do it. I did a bit of practice this afternoon. I'm confident we can get past the VR mission we got stuck on. See, so this is my one ABCD save, but it's in progress. Got a bit arrogant last week, obviously, and thought I could beat it. Last week. Did not save my save. So, Otacon and Mei Ling think something weird's going on, and they think it's got something to do with the Gulagon. That's pretty much it. Anyway, that's the story. Here I am, forced to hunt down a monster, and it looks as though something's about to appear before my very eyes. At this point, there's nothing to do but get ready. I checked over the camera. I have no idea what I'm about to see. I'm going to shoot first and ask questions later. What could it be? What is it? Monster from another dimension? Gulagon. Don't need guns here, just need the camera. Those rations will come in handy later. Any rations around here? Any goodies for me? We just have to get a good photo of our fishy friend. And he's not even on this side. He might be over here. Nope. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Zoom in though. First time. First time's the charm. Of course, now we're in trouble. Shoot and punch, shoot and punch. Shoot and punch. Oh, whip our rations before we get murdered. Oh, punch within range, Snake. One trank dart and a combo should be enough for most of these birds. If I can relive that one. If I can live that long. If you're just joining us for Snake Tales, Snake Tales are on hard mode. So Snake is very fragile. And these guys are very trigger happy. Did I throw both stun grenades in? What? What did I just throw? Did I throw chaff grenades somehow? That was silly. Chaff grenades don't do much for me. We don't need to kill him. We just need to knock him out. Oh my god, they never stop shooting. Just... No band-aids. Okay, good. Oh. Thought we were off to a good start when we got the Gulagon first time. Fool. God, they shoot me expertly just as I'm about to throw the bloody grenade. There. That's those two down, please. There's only 6 we need to worry about. Oh, come on! Snake's punches, too powerful. They pushed him out of range of the rest of the combo. These guards, these soldiers have a mighty boot. I'll tell you what. And now, Olga. Get out of my way, screamed Olga. She wasn't armed. She didn't seem to be making a move to attack. I began talking to her as I holstered my gun. What are you doing here? Olga smiled a little, but something about her smile wasn't right. She looked so different. She didn't carry the sense of darkness and tragedy I remembered. In fact, she looked like a totally different woman. Don't get too friendly. I'm not the me that you know, and I don't know the me that you do know. What? What are you talking about? I'm looking for the key to get back to my universe, and that strange creature is it. It doesn't belong in your universe. Neither do I. We're from a different place, and your universe is in for trouble too, if you just ignore things. I just couldn't wrap my brain around Olga's story. I was lost. That makes 2 of us, Neko. Grinding her teeth, Olga looked down to the surface of the sea. Damn, he's getting away. Listen, check the VR system. It's allowing you to peek into another universe. That's what's causing all this trouble, shouted Olga as she jumped from the connecting bridge. Wait! I leaned over the railing, but Olga had already disappeared into the sea. Olga's henchmen were jumping into the sea one after the other. I was left on the connecting bridge alone. I couldn't see Gurlagon anymore. Now let's save. So we have more saves than we did last time. More talking. Oh, God. My photo of Gurlagon sat on the table at the hideout. No sign today? I asked Mei Ling. No. Looks like it hasn't shown up today either. It had been a week. No new sightings of Gurlagon. No one knew where he'd show up next. Maybe he'd never show up ever again. I believed Olga. It didn't seem like she was lying, and what's more, the existence of that ridiculous monster was proof in and of itself. There was no way something like that could live in our world, but it might be possible in another. Otacon brought up a theory about parallel universes. As usual, Otacon gave far more of an explanation than necessary. But in a nutshell, the idea was that rather than a single universe, there were countless universes existing in parallel. That meant that one universe might be exactly the same as mine, except the number of hairs on my head was off by 1. In another universe, civilization might have sprung from Paramecia. There could even be a universe full of monsters. Otacon thought these universes were supposed to be mutually exclusive, but for some reason had begun randomly intersecting. That was how the Olga we knew became switched with an Olga from a parallel universe, and how that monster came to be in ours. And Otacon warned that the phenomenon seemed to be progressing as we spoke. But if his theory was correct, we were in for big trouble. For example, it was possible that in an hour I might switch with another version of myself from a different universe. Otacon might have already been switched with a different Otacon. What would happen to us if we switched to a universe, say, where the moon was about to collide with Earth or something? It was simply impossible to predict what might happen next. Fortunately, the moon hadn't smashed into us yet, or at least, not in our universe. Of course, that didn't guarantee we'd be safe tomorrow. How's the analysis of the VR system coming? Otacon shook his head. I'm not getting anywhere at all. Otacon looked sick when he heard Olga had said that the VR system was the root of the problem. He told me that the Copplethorne engine, the heart of the new VR system, was a quantum computational device designed by Dr. Copplethorne, but the principles behind it remained unknown. He opened the housing, a literal black box, and found nothing inside except some mysterious circuits, clattering gears, and what appeared to be some iron spheres. But somehow it worked. That's probably why it was such a source of excitement for some people. Pseudoscience aficionados had examined the thing, but the only conclusions thus far had centered around the possibility that it made use of components from UFOs or artifacts from a lost civilization. Sorry, there's so much text. Meaning nobody had figured out what made it tick. And what's more, nobody had ever seen this Dr. Copplethorne himself or herself either. So what was the connection between this mysterious VR system and the collision of the parallel universes? Olga had said that the root of the problem was the VR systems peeking into other universes, but Mei Ling had her own theory. The Copplethorne engine-based VR system wasn't simply constructing virtual reality through its calculations, but managed to get around the wall separating the parallel universes, peering into parallel realities that satisfied certain requirements and incorporating that information into the VR system's virtual reality construct. This is all just an excuse to do lots of VR missions. Perhaps that observation and interference was creating the disturbance in the parallel universes. But that wasn't all, said Mei Ling. Perhaps Olga was searching for the Gurlagon, because it was the cause of the distortion among the parallel universes. The Gurlagon had become the fulcrum around which space had warped. And if that was true, there would be no way to stop the distortion without getting rid of the Gurlagon itself. And for that reason, we continued searching for the Gurlagon. We'd lost all trace of the monster and hadn't made any further progress into analysing the VR system. But the disturbance of the parallel universes might well be continuing. It was possible that some of the universes might even be in peril, and it was equally possible that our universe could follow the same path moments later. We were completely frazzled. Suddenly, Mei Ling spoke. If killing Gurlagon will make things right, there might be a way. What do you mean? Otacon raised his face, and Mei Ling began her explanation. If it's true that the VR system can interfere with other parallel universes, why not try killing Gurlagon within the VR system? That could mean we're actually killing the original Gurlagon, and the Gurlagon in our universe could disappear. Is that just a little too extreme? Objected Otacon. To which Mei Ling shot back. We can't just sit back and stare at the photo. We've got to do something. You agree with me, right, Snake? I'm not sure, I answered. Her logic seemed extreme no matter how I looked at it, but at the same time I had the feeling that I'd end up doing it anyway. Doing something for the sake of doing it wasn't the answer, but I had to agree we still hadn't come up with a solution to the problem. A few hours later, I squared off against Gurlagon inside the VR system. Should we do this a fun way? I found out there's a fun way to do this. Wait for him to attack. I think this is the right box. There we go. And we got a book. And if you're wondering how you ever possibly use the bloody book, what you do is actually you stand on it and wait for his gaze. And he looks and he sees the book. And he becomes an anime. That's it. That is the way. I wish I knew last week to do a quick kill of Gurlagon. Gurlagon defeated in the most ridiculous way possible. We turned the VR system off, but somehow I still wasn't convinced. I removed the headset and spoke to Otacon. So, do you think we really did it? Otacon shrugged. Looked like he felt the same way I did. Just then, Mei Ling said, "Of course the mission has succeeded." I saw a wicked smile on her face. We've just lost the only way to restore the parallel universes to normal. What did you say? I said, rising from the seat. Mei Ling responded, "There's no question that the Gurlagon was a singularity that represented the warp in the parallel universes. But the only way to restore space as we know it wasn't destroying the singularity. The solution was to capture the singularity, perform a counter-unitary conversion via the Copplethorne engine, thereby dispersing the wave function to a state before convergence." Mei Ling continued, her voice full of satisfaction. Anyway, the disappearance of the singularity means the disappearance of the only method to restore space too. Who are you? Mei Ling sneered at Otacon's cry. To borrow Olga's words, I'm not the Mei Ling you know, but no hard feelings, okay? I was just following someone's orders to complete a certain objective. Someone? Who? I asked her back. My husband. Mei Ling replied sweetly. I believe he's called Solidus in your universe. Solidus? We screamed without thinking. Mei Ling slowly pointed at a wall and said, "Oh, speak of the devil." Just then the wall exploded. Debris poured from the gap. Dust enveloped the area, and Solidus Snake, clad in a powered suit, stood in the middle. Solidus said to Mei Ling, "Kept you waiting, huh?" "Oh, honey." Mei Ling threw herself into Solidus's arms. I dove for Solidus. He fired a missile from his snake hand. A dazzling flash, 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 flash. An explosion. I was thrown against the wall. I lost consciousness momentarily. By the time I managed to get to my feet, I saw Solidus cradling Mei Ling and escaping through the hole he'd just blown in the wall. In the end, I couldn't keep up with Solidus. Otacon and I discussed what to do next as we stood in a half-destroyed hideout. That's hilarious. If they were telling the truth, we just lost the way to restore the balance of the parallel universes, but there still had to be something we could do. Finally, Otacon spoke. What about Olga? It wasn't a bad idea. The Olga we'd run into at Big Shell seemed to have a good grasp of the situation. She might be able to come up with some kind of solution. There was just one problem. Where could she be? I told Otacon my concerns, and he nodded with confidence. I have an idea. So, what's your skill? Asked Otacon. A beautiful black woman with a slender build was sitting in front of us. She was too cheerful. She laughed far too often. I've got, really good luck. Good luck. Is that a skill? You betcha. Somewhat dismissively, I watched Otacon continue questioning the applicant. I dropped my controller. There we go. Oh, sugar. Oh, no. Oh, good. Otacon had placed an ad entitled Wanted Gurlagon Search Team members in the city's main newspaper the other day. Let's catch the mysterious monster with our own hands. We have credible information about where the creature will appear. Experience a plus. Details to be discussed during an interview. Unbelievably, quite a few people had shown up. We'd already met with more than 10 people, but there was still no sign of Olga. We'll contact you later. I really look forward to hearing from you. The woman stood up, gave him a big smile, and left. I said to Otacon, do you really think this is going to work? I didn't hear any jazz music when that woman was in the room at all. She has to be on the lookout for information about Gurlagon. She'll show up. But all we've gotten so far are weirdos. Like that old man whose skill was backflips and sliding, and yeah, he was funny. Hey! Obviously, Otacon was getting a kick out of the whole scene. Relax. Let's wait a little bit longer. Next, yelled Otacon. The door opened. Lo and behold, in walked Olga. Back in the remains of our hideout, we explained the situation to Olga. After hearing our full account, Olga told us that there was still a way out. It's true that the Gurlagon singularity might have been erased, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all of singularities in all of the parallel universes have been. A glimmer of hope flashed through Otacon's eyes. You mean there are other singularities? Most likely, but their forms and locations in the parallel universes are unknown. They won't be easy to find. We have some data about Gurlagon. If we analyze its pattern, scan the vicinity of the strange attractor with VR, maybe we can. Otacon and Olga continued their technical discussion. The end result, said Otacon, was settling on a method to find the singularities of other parallel universes by continuously and finally adjusting the wave function parameter of the VR system to mimic the unique pattern generated by singularity. In other words, it looked like I'd have to make it through a series of VR constructs. Preparations were made faster than I expected. I returned to the seat of the VR system. Otacon said, I'll tell you as soon as I locate a singularity. Until then, I want you to continue clearing VR stages, but be careful. I don't think Solidus will just take this thing down. You may run into traps. Stay alert. Otacon initialized the VR system. A virtual reality spread before my eyes. We'll be quick on this one. Not the right way to go. The same place where I read about how to give Gurlagon a nosebleed also told me that there was a reason why we could quit one of the missions last time and get past. For whatever reason, proper VR missions you can't skip. But... oh, come on. Snake. Get in the hole. Oh, fuck's sake. Proper VR missions, ones that are listed as VR missions in the menu. Can't skip them. But for whatever reason, you can actually skip anything that's listed as an alternative mission. We'll play them all, but this is a neat little thing. Get in there, son. God damn. That's all we needed.
you're doing.
And you have to get at least second to get past these ones on score. Located any singularities? Asked Otacon. No, not yet, echoed Otacon's voice through the VR construct. Let me try a different setting. I'm getting ready. Hold on a minute. I was left alone in the virtual reality. You must have figured out how to find singularities using VR, Snake. But you won't find one, boomed a voice suddenly from out of nowhere. It was Solidus. I called Otacon. Otacon, it's Solidus. I know. I detected him from my end too. He's hacking into the VR system, but he hasn't gotten full control yet. Let's hurry into the next VR construct. Are you ready? A new VR space spread in front of my eyes. This is where we got stuck last time. But hey, I've practiced this today and I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Just gotta take time and just know where the target's going to be. That's the main thing. Get those 500s. So I'm going to be a bit quiet for the moment as I concentrate. So it's going to get these when they get fit. Oh, fucked it. Fucked it already. It's a big difference between practice runs and doing it on stream. That's okay. I showed I could do it myself earlier today. And I'll show it to the world in about a few minutes. More. Oh, fuck. Fuck. If you do miss one, you have to just restart. There's no point. It was just about... I don't think I got every single 500. And I don't think I was fast enough to get the top score. But you just got to get those combo ones, the ones that come together first time. Just gotta know which ones to shoot first. Oh man, the nerves kick in on the stream. Plus, it's like 6 hours later, so maybe I'm tired. Okay. Now we're talking. Shit! Oh boy. It's the analog controls. Momentum? What's the word I'm looking for? Like if you touch it a little bit, you'll only move it a little bit, but if you do press it a little bit longer, it starts going faster. Get this one first. Get this one.
Great.
Shit. Need Olga to tell us that we're doing all right. Oh, 200 points. Hang on, why can't I exit? Huh. Oh, no, okay, it is telling me I need high score. I was 200 points off. Oh, that's so close. Oof, that's not a good start. Don't want to drop. Because, the middle of the target is 500. Anything outside that is at most 50. So you're dropping 450 points right there. So it's very... Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. Feels like Snake's got 1 foot on the goal, but I bet you we won't be in the right spot. Yes, this is where I got stymied last week. I'd already done, hard mode fight with Vamp. So I was like, yep, this is I'm over it. It was midnight at that point. Fuck, that sucks.
You know what you're doing.
Just put us on the goal. Hey, that was Olga. That might be enough points. How you doing, Otacon? Asked Empty Air. Otacon's voice answered. We're getting a lot closer. I'll get ready for the next setting. As soon as I nodded, I heard Mei Ling's voice. They're doing a lot better than we expected, aren't they? Indeed. We'd better change our strategy. We're going to have to somehow block the singularity so they can't get any closer. Answered Solidus's disembodied voice. How about using them? It's too dangerous. Even if they did stop Snake, they'd be pointless if the world was destroyed in the process. True enough. Using them has to be our last resort. Everything is in your hands, honey. The voices were a lot clearer than before. They were definitely getting closer. I yelled to Otacon, Otacon! It's Solidus. I know, their intrusion is progressing. We have to find the singularity before they get full control. Let's go! Let's save! What's next? Take out all the enemies and get to the goal. Taking them out by jumping back up from hanging or jumping down them is effective. Goomba stomping is effective. Let's Goomba stomp this boy. Okay. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Where's the last one? Shit. He's upstairs. Can't see us from there. And is there a goal? Yes. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm on the goal.
Congrats, Snake.
Hey, top score. One and done is how I prefer it. Otacon, have you sighted a singularity? I asked from inside the VR. I'm picking up a reaction. Hurry, it's the next goal. Honey, Snake is... I heard Mei Ling click her tongue. I heard it as if she was whispering to me. Solidus answered. I know. It may be time to use them. Get ready. Roger that. I heard Otacon's excited voice. Come in, Snake. Solidus is taking control of the VR system. We don't have much time. Let's begin. Sneaking. Get to the goal without being spotted by the enemy or surveillance camera. The mission will be terminated if you are discovered. Right below the camera is a blind spot. Oh dear. Okay. Got a gun though. So we could just snipe guards.
Is there somebody there?
Ooh, it's Robot Man. Oh, okay. Curse you, Robot Man. So yes, if you haven't seen the VR missions before, this is what they are. This is, you're trying to get, well, you don't have to get a perfect score to progress in the VR missions, but we kill people? Looks like it. Oh,
Is there somebody there?
sugar. Go, Snake. Damn. Alright, so killing him's fine. Getting spotted is not. So there's this easy solution for that. And that is... Oh, I hit him, didn't I? There we go. We'll be very cautious at the time. Time is what matters. Nice. The no-kill bonus helps. 14 pages. There was nothing there. There was no light, no sound, no feeling of temperature or even of height. Was this the singularity? I called Otacon, but it was Solidus who answered. You're in what's called, how can I put this so you can understand it? A gap between parallel universes. Solidus! Sorry. What are you trying to do? Why are you trying to destroy the universe? I screamed. Destroy? Don't be so stupid. This is a correction back to how things should be. What do you mean? I don't know who created the Copplethorne engine or where or when, or even why. But my guess is it was designed as part of a grid computing system spread between the parallel universes. Grid computing. I'd heard the term from Otacon. It was a name that would be superseded by the name cloud. It was a technique for creating a network supercomputer with massive computational abilities by connecting numerous servers. If one could be built spanning across countless parallel universes, it would be possible to obtain near limitless computing power. But when the universe-spanning Copplethorne engine was applied to the VR system, it became a device for controlling possibility itself, Solidus continued. Controlling? That's correct. When a VR system using the Copplethorne engine is instructed to build a virtual reality having a given set of conditions, it selects a group of universes having the potential to satisfy those conditions from among a still indefinite number of parallel universes that still have wave functions that have not converged. It then presents these as the VR construct you see before you. What you call VR training is nothing less than the external observation of and interference with that group of parallel universes. I recalled the bizarre sensation of possessing another person's body when I was engaged in VR training. I suppose that was the sensation of interfering with another universe. Solidus's voice echoed. When you go through VR training, your actions within virtual reality are reflected in a set of corresponding universes. The resulting interference simultaneously acts as observation with regards to a group of still indefinite parallel universes besides the one that is receiving the interference. That means that the possibilities of the universe converge on the conditions corresponding to the actions you took. For example, let's say you just killed an enemy soldier within the VR simulation. That means that the universe containing the killed soldier was observed and made definite. In other words, universes where that soldier had not been killed lose their indefinite potential and are erased from existence. Solidus continued. The only universe permitted to exist in the end is the one that doesn't contradict the actions you took in the VR simulation. Do you realize what this means? When your game is over in the VR system and you try again, the potential for existence for that very universe is denied and eliminated as never having existed. That means that every single time you replay the game, an uncounted number of universes are destroyed. I was in total shock. The disturbance of the parallel universes you've seen is the distortion generated by external interference. I suppose you could see it as the death cries of the universes that have been killed off. The singularities are a condensed form of that distortion. I had a flashback of Olga, the Gurlagon, and Mei Ling. If this disturbance had really been caused by external interference, that means my own universe is receiving interference from VR systems in other universes. Of course, haven't you ever felt like your body wasn't your own, like you took an unexpected action after the fact, or you were able to do something you didn't think was possible? That's because of interference from other universes. Perhaps the reason you were able to topple Shadow Moses is because of a helping hand from someone in another universe. Solidus's laugh echoed through the space. Through my research into parallel universes, I learned that I was killed many times in different worlds. I decided to protect myself. I refused to recognize any universe where I am killed, and that's why I decided to make things right with the VR system. I interfere with other parallel universes using the VR system and control them such that I won't die there. I don't care how much of a disturbance I create or how many contradictory universes are eliminated. The only thing that's important is my survival. Period. That's crazy. Do you really have the right to criticize me? Haven't you refused to recognize your own failures in the VR simulation by retrying a level again? Maybe. Solidus laughed at my lack of a comeback. This conversation is over. I won't give up the singularity, and I can't let you restore the universes that I've corrected, so I'd like you to stay here forever, he spat. You're going to regret forcing me to break the seal. They will be here soon, a loathsome unit, infamous in uncountable universes, hated and feared by all. Their presence alone has the ability to destroy a world. They are children of darkness, on whom is focused the combined hate of the entire universe. the Princess of Hell and the Prince of Chaos. Allow me to introduce Rose and Jack. What? A dazzling light enveloped everything. Listen to that music. Jack, Earth to Jack. Rose leaned over the table. She cocked her head and looked into my eyes. What's wrong? You looked out of it. I gently stroked Rose's hair. I was enchanted by your eternal beauty. Very funny, Jack. Rose became as bashful as a little girl. I'm being serious. Rose touched my hand. Do you remember what day tomorrow is? What, March 21st? Yeah, of course. It's the luckiest day of my entire life. The day I met you, I said. Wrong. Really? Yep. Rose puffed out her cheeks. I'm sorry. I think of how lucky I am to have met you every day, so I always think of the anniversary as being right around the corner. That doesn't exactly make sense, but I'm happy to hear it anyway, smiled Rose. By the way, your mission this time is to defuse all bombs. Good luck. My vision darkened. Just then, I thought I heard someone calling me from far away. For some reason, the voice seemed very familiar. Snake, that's Solidus's trap. Wake up! Two bombs, 7 minutes. This is an alternative mission though, so we can quit if we want. Okay. What have we got? Can I get up here? Am I close enough? Great. You're too short, Ryden.
Who's there?
You never saw us. You never saw a thing. Motherfucker. Where's the bomb? Let's just find it and restart. Oh, it's not there. Is it here? Okay. Restart. I'm glad they don't change positions. Ah, fuck off. There we go. Ah, damn it.
Communications with the first floor of the Shell 2 core have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
That should be quick enough.
Nice work.
There you go. Okay. I'm smack in the middle of a battleground on a mission. The roar of cannons and gunfire punctuate the darkness. Conditions are unbelievably harsh this time around. No one on either side is without injury. And the bodies of the dead lie sprawled everywhere. It's hell on earth. I instinctively duck, feeling a bullet cut through the air inches away. Just then, the codec rings. It's Rose. Do you want to... Jack, what happened to the mission? I'm in the middle of it. Oh, that's right. What is it? Rose hesitated for a moment before she spoke. Jack, I need to talk. Talk? Yes, it's very important, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Why is she telling me now about something she wants to discuss tomorrow? Confused, I put the question to her. Why not now? Rose eagerly said, all right, I'll tell you, Jack, I'm carrying... A heavy silence filled the air. Finally, Rose seemed to make up her mind. I think I'm gaining weight. I'm getting love handles. What should I do? What should you... I didn't notice at all. Really? But my old skirt is getting kind of tight on me. If it really bothers you that much, why don't you start working out? I'll even join you if you like. That's great. How about jogging? Oh, before I forget, your mission this time is to hold up all enemies and get to the goal. Good luck. My vision darkened. Just then, I thought I heard someone calling me from far away. For some reason, the voice seemed very familiar. Snake! Get out of Solidus' trap. Hold up level 2. Get to the goal. The mission will be terminated if you are discovered. Figure out the distance between you and the enemy for a hold up. Oh, there's only 2 enemies. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, right. That's not gonna work. Can't hold him up if he's looking at us. There we go.
Freeze! Freeze!
Jack, you're great.
Jack, you are great. How many of these are we going to do? Rose and I were having dinner at a riverside restaurant. Rose was beautiful this night, as usual. A bit of wine had made her already cute cheeks all rosy. Just as the main dish was being served, the Colonel ran up to the table. Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday. Colonel, what's wrong? Were you abducted by aliens again? The Colonel became upset. Aliens? What the hell? There's no such thing as aliens. I highly disapprove. What is it then? Making a visible effort to calm himself, the Colonel began his story. Listen carefully. There's a barley field behind my house. There's the night I saw something. Many things flashing in there. When I went into the field the next morning, I discovered that the stalks of barley had been flattened into huge circular patterns that were very complex. What do you think? Huh? I was at a loss for words. But Rose answered on my behalf. You know, I think it's some kind of message, the Colonel said in a shaky voice. I thought so. I guess I'll need some scissors then. Anyway, your mission this time is to destroy all targets and head to the goal. Stay focused. My vision darkened. Just then I thought I heard someone calling me from far away. For some reason, the voice seemed very familiar. Snake, you're caught in Solidus' trap. Get out of VR mode. Come on. Okay. 13 targets. PSG. Probably should lay down. This one might take a little bit of practice. Still getting 500s though. There we go. Might be worth double. How many? 5 to go. Okay, so not the best. Oof. Okay, let's restart. Yeah, let's get up here and lay down, riding your showboat. Hope they don't expect me to be quick. I'm not quick. I'm not going to get combos. There's a combo. Enjoy it while it lasts. I don't run out of ammo either. Oh, come on. I deserve 50 points for that too. 2 targets to go. Can't see the last one from here. I need to go down. Oh, there it is. Hey, cheeky boy. Not sure if that's going to be a good enough score.
Good work, Raiden.
Sniping's really my weakest. Oh no. Okay. So many VR missions. Rose and I were taking a walk in the park early one afternoon. The sunlight filtered down through the treetops. Treetops. We walked to a pond and sat down on a bench. As I put my arm around Rose, somebody jumped out of the pond with an odd squeal. It was Vamp! Pulling out a knife, he threw it directly at us. Protecting Rose with my body, I drew my gun and shot down the knife. I continued firing. God, that's fast. A bullet struck Vamp between the eyes, knocking him to the ground. But, groaning slightly, he stood back up again. I heard Rose's trembling voice. I don't believe it. How? Licking a trickle of his blood with his long tongue, Vamp replied, I died once already. I can't die twice. Rose nodded. Well, I guess it can't be helped then. Squealing again, Vamp lunged toward the pond. Laying directly on the pond surface, he ran across while yelling, Your mission this time is to take out all enemies and get to the goal. Go now! My vision darkened. Just then I thought I heard someone calling me from far away. For some reason the voice seemed very familiar. Snake! Get out of VR! Turn it off! Exit! Am I meant to just hit exit? Is that what I'm meant to do? God, I could have kept going forever. I was enveloped in an overpoweringly bright light. The next moment I was thrown into a huge space with a mysteriously lit floor surface. I could hear Otacon's voice. Snake, are you okay? I shook my head to clear a mild headache. It felt like I'd been dreaming for a long time. I've completely retaken control of the VR system from Solidus, said Otacon excitedly. That's good. So where's the singularity? I found it. It's there. You're in the singularity. Now we can start returning the universe to normal. Just then, I felt something huge closing in from the front. A Metal Gear ray emerged from the darkness. Then a second one. Then more. Right after the others. Otacon screamed. It's Solidus' final attempt to stop us. A little more time to finish things on my end. Just hold on for a little bit. The Metal Gear ray units closed in. I squared off against them. I'd have to fight until Otacon finished his work, and I'm going to save if we're fighting the Metal Gear rays. For sure. Okay. This is hard mode, baby. Oh, God. Knee. Hang on. Face. I wonder how many we'd have to fight. You got a fair few in normal mode. Oh God, that's one. Not really taking advantage of the weak spot, am I? Go, Snake. Go! No, Snake. No, Snake. The one that's standing above you. That's the one you want to get. Alright, one down. Start the ray cannon. Oh, God. I did not expect it to do the mouth laser immediately. Two down. Yeah, we're bleeding to death. That's fine. Oh, that's a new ration. I need that at the moment. Oh, God! Fucking mouth laser. Straight away. haven't gotten two hits in a row in a long time. That's 3. Keep moving to avoid the rockets. Dodge the machine gun. Ironic, I know. See, this one didn't immediately go into bloody mouth laser mood. Nose keeps itching, it just wants to... Look at that, that was a good hit. Good combo. What? Oh, the rocket came out just in time. This will be number 4 when we get it, I think. I've lost track already. To be fair, I am concentrating. Who's jumping up next? Eat that, sucker. I think that's 4. That's 5 E's. Gonna go. It's about to hit. Because if you fire before you have it targeted, you can still kind of steer it a little bit. Like if you lock on after you fire, it actually does still hit. That's 5. It's pretty neat. Stick it. I'm not even paying attention to how many rockets I've got. Number 6. How many will there be? 6 down. Get your leg out of the way, dude. Got 28 rockets, so we're doing all right. Hopefully they respawn more if we need them. Do need to concentrate in this fight though. 7. That's not too bad. When I came to, I once again found myself in what Solidus had called the gap between parallel universes. I heard Otacon's happy voice from somewhere. Snake, we did it! Everything went perfectly on my end. Space has begun to repair itself. Exactly like it was before, I said to thin air. Should be. You should be pulled into our universe soon. But it looks like the repairs are occurring sequentially. It could be some time before everything goes back to normal. Apologies. Snake! Echoed Solidus' angry voice. There was a flash of light, and when I opened my eyes, I found myself standing atop the destroyed Federal Hall along with Solidus. Solidus drew his swords. I said, "Just stop. It's over. The universe is repairing itself." "No, it's not over. If I manage to kill you here, at least one universe where I survive will be made definite." "Stop it! There has to be another way. I'm returning to my universe. I have no intention of interfering with yours. There's no reason for us to fight." But Solidus merely laughed at my words. Readying his swords, he fixed me with a piercing, menacing stare. "Enough talk. Fight me." Snake versus Solidus. There we go. No swords? Do we have to fist fight Solidus?
What's wrong with you?
I don't have a sword for starters. Are there any? Oh God, can I be on camera? Thanks. Am I even? Oh, I hate that move. No body armor. We can equip rations at least. Oh dear, we're on fire. Oh dear, we're exploded. This might take a couple of goes.
Let's go.
Just judging by how on fire I am at the moment. Just kick him off the edge, Snake. Quick kill.
Take this.
I'll tell you what though, punching him in the face is rather satisfying.
Die.
Eye of the Tiger is playing in my head. Kung Fu's no good, soldiers.
Take this.
What? Oh, come on.
That's the best you can do. What?
Oh, fire. But you can't block. So you have to just dodge. And rolling's a bad idea because Snake has a bit of a pause. Oh, see, this is bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit too. Alright, round one may go to Solidus.
Take this.
Got no bandages, I'm just going to bleed to death. Just going to take a knee mid-fight, you know.
What's wrong with you?
Round one, Solidus. Should probably focus on what I'm doing. Oh, come on, I was... His grab is a bit bullshit. I don't want to hit him with just the kick. I need to hit him with the whole combo.
Is that the best you can do?
Against a guy with like 4 more arms than I have? Yeah, Solidus, you cheating prick. That is the best I can do. For fuck's sake. There we go. First full combo. You just can't press the advantage. You cannot.
What's wrong with you?
My problem, what's wrong with me, Solidus, is that I'm in a VR situation. You ain't real.
Take this.
There must be a long boss fight every time. I do love how he's wearing an armored bodysuit. He's apparently an old man. He's way more nimble and spry than we are.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you can do?
Snake feels a bit heavier than Raiden. Maybe it's just in my head. There might just be a character swap for Raiden. It feels a bit slower. It feels a bit heavier than Raiden. He's moving around. And his roll. Oh, get fucked, Solidus. Oh, come on. You're Dark Souls 2 enemy now, eh? You magically turn on the spot. Yeah, his roll, you have a brief pause, essentially, as he gets back up.
What's wrong with you?
Wow, he managed to hit that attack at last. Deep breath. Be patient. Keep doing your big boy move, yeah? Not that one. Ah! The problem with the Solidus fight, the problem with the Vamp fight where it happened, is that
What's wrong with you?
this is never meant to be a no-hit game. It's never meant to be you can zero-hit bosses. The game is designed around rations.
Is that the best you could do?
The game's designed around rations, around that you can heal. Not that you can never heal ever. And that you can just go forever without getting hit. Come on! Like when you're that 2 second, half a second too slow for his vulnerability window, and you get punished for it, it's just, it feels real unfair. Because you can't get a full combo unless he's on his feet. But then if you wait half a second too long for that, then he burns you or chokes you or something. Like that. Like, what is that? How much of his health bar is that? Not much.
What's wrong with you?
You're doing sweeps. That's what's wrong with me. They were banned in tournament play. Did you uppercuts next? Dorsey! Oh, man. Didn't hit that note. Oh,
What's wrong with you?
oh Christ. Nope. Go. Do heal out of bleeding, not too slowly. It's nice and quick. Come on, Solidus, do something. Thank you. Look at that progress, and we've still got 2 rations.
Take this.
Oh, get fucked. Oh, get fucked, you old man. Oh,
Take this.
what? It should not feel.
The best you could do.
I should not feel like I got screwed. When I press the punch button, then nothing happens. Or I get set on fire by pressing the punch button. Oh, we're dead.
What's wrong with you?
I would love to see a camera hack of this area and just see what else, how much of New York they actually modeled. I may be a bit too cautious at times. Although when his fire fucking stops counting is anybody's guess.
Take this. What's wrong with you?
Just immediately into fucking invulnerability mode.
What's wrong with you? Take this.
Come on.
What's wrong with you?
Anything but that. Just fucking funny, dude.
Let's go.
I don't want to live. Believe me, the camera is your enemy in this fight. It is 100% against you. The camera wants you to get hit by soldiers. It wants you to get hit by a missile. It wants you to die. Come on. Ah,
What's wrong with you?
hitbox on that really sucks.
What's wrong with you?
You seriously got to pursue a grab box and hitbox on that one.
What's wrong
Like
with
it's
you?
just. I mean, it's different when the arm hits you. Fair enough. The arm hits you, it's electrified, whatever. But you are specifically being grabbed by the claw on the end of his thing, and it's 10 feet away. And the game just goes, yeah, he got you. Oh, good to actually get a hit.
Take this.
Ah. Okay, is that even a third of his health? I'm happy to call that. Happy to call that a third. Look at this. Look at us. I mean, a quick ration jet. That could have been terrible. That could have been real bad. When he does that one, I have no idea how you're meant to know where he's going to land. Get off the roof, old man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Like the camera just lurches around for that one. It's bizarre. That was just me flying too close to the sun. Look at that. We're actually past half health. Crazy. Ah. The aerial helped him. Calm down. Hit him. Calm down and hit him. Ah, right. Now what? That's right. Less attacks, but he just goes bonkers with the fire. Yeah. Okay. This bit's a struggle with Ryan and the sword.
What's wrong with you?
Fuck it. Come on. Come on, Snake. You got this. No!
What's wrong with you?
Couple more combos. Shit. Not live that long.
Take this.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that. Did you see that fist? Did you see that punch not land? How did it not land?
Is that the best you could do?
Okay.
Die.
Pushed him too far away. Hate when that happens. What are you gonna do next, man? Ah. That's it, Snake. Float like a butterfly and all that stuff. I guess that attack is based on where you were standing when you started doing it. But with the camera going completely bonker. Just going, the camera just going completely AWOL in that attack. Fuck you and your fire, dude.
Take this.
Ah, that was my own fault. Got greedy. Shit. Not even a knockdown.
Let's go.
She's taking a knee mid fight. It's all good. Come on, Snake. Heal, heal, heal.
Take this.
Right, finally got out of bleed. Yes, there we go. 4-hit combo. That's what we want.
Let's go.
I just can't close the distance fast enough to hit him on the rocket attack. This hit him on this one. If the controls will respond.
What's
Get
wrong
away
with
from
you?
you, moron. Stupid. Stupid with it. Right. Rest after you knock him down. What? How'd that hurt me? Snake did not respond. Okay. 2 rations. Second phase. Let's do this. We got this. We got this, team. Somehow I knew this would take up the entire stream. Good thing I didn't restart it from the beginning of Snake Tale 5.
Take this! Over here! What's wrong with you?
Missed a good, real good chance to hit him. Don't get too close. That's too far away. What this fight would need, all it needs, and then it would feel perfectly fair, is a block button. When he does that bullshit, if you can just block him, you know, it doesn't have to do damage to him. It just has to let you be aware of that coming.
What's wrong with you?
And time it. You know? That would make it feel a lot fairer. Okay. Let's keep going. The deal is, Solus. Fucking fuck. Just decided that your combo wasn't good enough. Sorry, buddy. Your combo no good. Fuck the 4-hit combo. Let's just get 3 hits.
Let's go.
Not too far away.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is that you...
Die.
What's wrong with me is that I don't have swords, I don't have flames, I don't have rockets. Obviously, I'm a weaker soldier. I don't have this bloody sloping roof to protect me from punches.
Let's go.
Not exactly a fair fight, old soul, old chum.
Take this.
Like this tip of the roof here
Take this.
is like the most dangerous part of the field because he can hit you on any elevation. You can't hit him. If the elevation is slightly different for you, bye-bye. Your punches aren't going to hit.
What's wrong with you?
Plus, your punches push him away, which is just frustrating. You don't get to finish your combo because you were hitting him.
What's wrong with you? Let's go.
His combos track. Your combos push him away, so you can't actually finish your combo. Bullshit.
Die.
This is a dead run, I think. Yeah, this is a dead
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you could do?
I still like Metal Gear Solid 2. This is just extra challenge mode bullshit. You do not have to engage if you don't want to. This must be what it's like to be like an enemy in Mario 64. And the camera is just focused on Mario. You're just a Goomba minding his own business. And the camera just lurches as Lakitu goes, whoa, Mario's around.
What's wrong with you?
I think that's the first combo this round. And this is an issue when you fight him with Raiden too. This fight's just too fucking long. Did we lose all our rations already? What the shit? Thanks. Evening, Barley Bap, how you going? Just in time to see me describe myself as a Goomba and also get owned multiple times. We are at the end of Snake Tail 5.
What's wrong with you?
We've done the Ray fight as Snake. Now we're doing the Solidus fight as Snake. But we don't get swords. We just got our fists. And I honestly feel like I must have done this on the... This is brutal. I'm glad you've come out of Lurk to encourage, I hope. I feel like I did do this on the PlayStation 3 on the HD collection. I'm having bad memories of doing this fight over and over again. Getting those 3-hit combos in. Oh, come on. The hitbox on that's fucked. Just that hitbox on it. Real unfair. Like, you want to be close to him to bait out an attack. And then they just go, fuck you for being close to him. It's like, what do you want me to do? I've got 2 fists and 2 rations. That's all you've given me. Oh, on normal mode with a sword, you get used to it pretty quick. And in normal mode, you've got whatever rations you've got left over. So you can have, you know, if you've been good with your rations, you can have like 5 rations there, which makes things a lot nicer. This is the problem with the Vamp fight in Snake Tail 4, is that there's only X amount of rations in the whole Snake Tail. Oh, come on. Look at this camera angle. Look at it. Look at it. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this fucking camera angle. Jesus Christ. Come on. Do something. You can do nothing until you do something.
Let's go.
Oh no. No. That's real good. Even the game's saying no more. Luckily that froze up the game too, because otherwise I would have died while I couldn't see. Come on. There we go. Got our health back. Just avoid the missiles. Okay. Take a knee. Have a break. Keep kneeling. Keep healing. Gotta watch this every time. But we've got 2 rations. That's good. While he sets the roof on fire. Oh, fuck off, you old man. Fucking cyclopean old piece of shit. Oh, what the fuck, Snake? Not the time for shadowboxing, my friend.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, dear. Oh, what was that then? Come on, heal.
Let's go. Take this.
It's actually not that bad to dodge, I say, as he hits me. You just have to not focus on him doing fucking everything at once. That's fucked. Come on!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, man. I was thinking about starting Twin Snakes, but this is, taking me forever. Well, that's the thing with the multi-phase boss fight. You can get that first phase down, but you still... You've got to get through that first phase over and over again to get to the second phase. Like, if you'd asked me, if you Kojima sat me down and said, what would you do differently with the Solidus boss fight? Block button. When he does his charge up tentacle attacks, he's going to attack you with his left or his right. And regardless of which one he's going to hit you with, both of them light up and it makes the same noise. There's no tell that I can see anyway of what tentacle attack he's going to do. So it would be nice if he just went if the left one lit up when he's going to attack you with the left. Just run around blind.
Let's go.
I mean, this was made in the days before Demon Souls and Dark Souls the days of, hey, we should probably... Players feel more empowered if they have some idea of what the boss is going to do, so they can counter it. Come on. Now we're talking. Oh. Oh no! I didn't realize I was hanging off the edge. I was mashing X to get back up. I was off the edge, which means I just killed myself. Whoops. How's your day been anyway, Barley? Oh, good. Oh, that's good to hear. My day was all right up until now. Now we're talking. Come on. Look at that. Look at my health bar. It's good. Yes, exactly. No, well, actually, yesterday my we were at my eldest's at a friend of my eldest's birthday, and he's got a trampoline out the back, and my eldest decided to, when dismounting the trampoline, which is waist high on an adult, and it's on grass, she decided that rather than letting me just pick her up and get her off like under the arms, she decided to jump at me when we were just about to go home from this party.
What's wrong with you?
Which meant I was not ready for her to jump at me, which meant I dropped her, and she fell on the grass, but the grass has a slight ring of pavers, like a very thin line of pavers, and she bumped her head. Oh, so last night we were actually at the hospital making sure she wasn't concussed. And today was chill out day. Letting her, letting her watch whatever she wanted on TV, all that sort of stuff. So today was a nicer day, but it was a bit scary last night. She's 6, she's tough, but I can live without her bonking her head. Yeah, all okay. She'll be fine. The doctor told me last night, because she bumped on the forehead, the forehead is the strongest part of the skull, so that was the best place she could have possibly hit her head. Like, great. I'd rather she not hit her head at all.
Is that the best you can do?
All right. Got no rations. Let's see how we go. Now we get this cool look at Destroy New York. At least she gave us a different camera angle. Forehead to Nature's Shields. Luckily she's got a forehead like her old man, which is a humongous thing. Oh fuck, we're on fire. Okay. No rations in that phase is a bad time. Retro, how you going? You're joining us at the very end of Snake Tales, the very last fight in Snake Tales 5, which is a snake versus snake boss fight. Solid v Solidus. He's got swords, we got fists. Just need a run, absolutely. The AI is never kind. Look at that! The AI will smack you in the face. Oh, that sweep move annoys me. Oh. Ah. Hopefully I'm not making anybody too dizzy by constantly running around him in circles.
Die.
I do love how much heart he puts into that attack.
Let's go.
Ah! And it's like the easiest one to do. Oh, God. Okay, take an eat. Oh, no, we're on fire still. Let's just do this first. Oh, I can't believe that tentacle attack didn't hit. Yep, take your time. Go through your animations. Let me heal. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake, the fire trail. See, the fire trail at some point stops, but it's still there. It stops hurting you, but it's still there. I can never get it right.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do something. Oh, jeez. Look at that range. Look at the range on that attack. Insane. Oh, it's fire. I'd love a stat screen showing how much I've lost from bloody flames.
What's wrong with you?
The tentacles are my greatest enemy. Oh, my lord. There we go. Now I can kneel. Take a break. Yes, walk over here as slowly as you possibly can.
What's wrong with you?
Yep.
What's wrong with you?
Always forget which button to press for that one. Rage for days. Phase 2, no rations. Thank you everyone watching for your patience as we go through this very repetitive fight. Okay. Yep, go do that. Do your thing. Zorro.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can do?
Die. Over here. Over here.
Oh,
You.
come on. Come on. Come on.
Wrong with you?
The gap in that attack is just wide enough to lure you in. Struggle streams.
Let's go.
Is that a category? Can I just change from retro to struggle stream? Come on. Come on, come on. A little bit of health back. Oh. Gotta laugh. Oh my gosh. I just want the ration. Fuck you, camera. There we go. That was very close. That was actually real close. I was getting some good combos in that second stage. Whoop. Let's not walk off the stage. That's probably a good start. Tell you what, I'll tell you one thing good about this fight. When you do, all his taunting,
Let's go.
it does feel good when you land a full combo and knock him on his ass. He's such a ham. I do love Solidus's acting. Oh, get out of it.
What's wrong with you?
Keep punching me. That's what's wrong with me. I was just minding my own business. And suddenly you're trying to converge parallel universes because you didn't like that there was multiple universes where you died. Get over yourself, Solidus. Oh, it's absolutely 100% part of the appeal. That was one of the issues with Kiefer Sutherland in 5. It's like... not hammy, barely even acting. Barely even bloody spoke. Where's my... what? Where's my... Metal Gear? Where's my... Snake? Snake! Snake! Hoo-ha! 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 Hoo-ha!
Let's go.
Brother. God.
Let's go.
Taking a break mid-fight. The la la lily low.
Let's go.
Fudge. Colonel, we've managed to avoid drowning. Yes, just Arsenal gear. 2 rations. 2 men, 2 swords. Let's do this.
Take this. What the?
What the? God, I can't line up the bloody attacks right. There you go. Have a boot in the face. Oh no, I'm on fire! Ah, damn it. Let him attack first. Just let him attack first. Ah. Okay, let him attack first, but dodge it also. Oh my god. Oh, that's my fault. Trying to get a cheap heal in. Just got to dodge him. We're green. Oh. Come on, 2 more combos. Oh, the fucking fire. Oh. Hang on. Feels like progress is being made. Game's giving me a goddamn headache. Oh, thank you for confirming my suspicions that the camera fucked me there. Like, when he moves so fast... Oh, jeez, that was stupid. I do not need to grab the ration immediately. Oh, got it now. When he moves so fast, and the camera focuses on where he's going, it gets very disorienting. Like, just keep it to the kind of more zoomed out overhead view. Don't have the camera follow Solidus, and life will be a lot easier. It is honestly such a bizarre decision that the camera... Well, it's not that bizarre, I guess. You know, boss cam is a thing. Damn you, Kojima, and your cinematic needs, ambitions. That's the word I'm looking for. Aspirations, even better. Knowing what words are as a streamer would be good. Would be a bonus. Oh, the fucking fire. Alright, step 1. Don't be on fire anymore. Step 2, take a knee. Okay. Oh, that sweep. Sweep. God damn. Oh. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Take your time. There we go. Whew. Hanging on to those rations. By the fingernails. Ah. As I'm saying that, I walk into a missile. Expert gamer. Ah. My punches should do more damage when I'm on fire. Like, that's just science. Nah, this is a dead run. It's a dead run. Not enough health.
Is that the best you can do?
No, here's the best I can do. Yes, the final improvement I would make, Mr. Kojima-san, would be when you're on fire, make your punches do more damage. Oh, get fucked. The struggle stream continues. Change from MMG to SSG. Struggle stream game. Oh, far out. Oh.
Is that the best you can do? Take this.
I'd rather not.
What's wrong with you?
Didn't even equip my rations. Good thing he had no idea what to do about that. Oh, come on.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, just the camera. Fix the camera in this fight. It's way better. Or just go easy on me and have respawning rations so I never lose. Ah. What was that? Headbutt. Not going too well this time. A bit rusty. A bit tired, a bit frustrated. Yeah, fuck it. The stats screen at the end of this one is not going to be fun. Dropping frames too. Dropping rounds, dropping frames.
Is that the best you could do?
There we go. Oh, this camera angle sucks. I'm not on screen. Like, that is bad. Can't see myself. That is bad gameplay. Get fucked. The guide I read, because I was just checking in to see how long this would take. And like what I needed to get past that handgun Varnish. That's where I found out about Gurlagon getting a nosebleed and how to do it.
Is that the best you could do?
Said, you know, for every alternative mission that you can skip, it just said just skip. But it also said some people complain about the fight with Solidus. I don't get it. It's like, dude, my dude, you're writing guides on how to beat Metal Gear Solid 2. You've probably done the Solidus fight 10 million times. I'm sure you're an expert at it by now.
Let's go.
Ah, we're fucked. Do something. Thank you. That might even make it more annoying when you're just waiting for him to attack, because you can't hit him unless he attacks first. Wait for him to bother his ass into gear. Okay, we're set. We're set. Feeling good. Feeling good. Ready for bed. Let's beat this boss so I can go to sleep. Ah, the fucking sweet move. It's cheap in Mortal Kombat. It's cheap here. He even has Scorpion's grapple attack. When he grabs you, you should say, "Get over here." There's definitely no command queuing. You have to stop and then punch. You have to make sure you're pointing in the right direction.
Let's go.
And you really have to be like in his armpit to punch him. Ah, I'm amazed that kick hit. See, now I'm just waiting for him to do something.
What's wrong with you?
Maybe his right leg goes up when he's going to do the sweep. I'm actually really bad at boss tells in any way. Oh, what? Fucking fire.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I'm a 39-year-old man playing video games on a Sunday night when I should be going to bed for work. That's what's wrong with me, that's all it is. Cut me to the quick. It's not even that late. I'm just winning because I'm tired. Fuck off! Fuck off. This is my ration. You can't have it. You can't have it, game. Right. Phase 2, 1 ration. Go to his flex. Go to his pose. This is for the cover of magazines. Oh, fuck. What's wrong with me is I don't know when you're going to do the multi-attack or when you're going to do the single attack. The other thing that's wrong is that the range on your attacks is insane. Okay. I would die happy if you were lucky enough to knock him back into his own flames. If that it's just such a long combo. Oh, enough. It's a 3-hit combo that he just we just burned to death. As you do, as you do. Tips in chat. Tip 1. Try not to be on fire. Oh, I've already failed. I think rolling is meant to put the fire out faster. I love that attack. Please do that attack way more often. Very easy to dodge.
Let's go.
And it also doesn't set the stage on fire, which is a plus. Yep, do it. Thank you. You're very accommodating, Mr. President.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ah.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is I'm terrible. I'm a terrible judge of missile trajectory, apparently. Oh, come on, man.
Best you could do.
You finished your combo. Let's have some attacks for the rest of us. Share the wealth. Walk over here. Take your time. Take your time. All good. Look at that. We managed to stop the bleeding. Oh, fuck. The fucking sweet move. Literally my Achilles heel. Because it gets me in the foot, you see. On the plus side, that one hasn't hit for a while. I'm taking the wins. Taking the wins where I get them. Yeah, the damage is hefty. He's a hefty hitter. Oh, the fucking sweep.
Take this. Is that the best you can do?
Ooh.
Let's go.
I don't have to run around the screen as much for those rockets. They don't start, like they have that little wind-up time as well, where it's like, oh, the sweep. Didn't mean to knock him over then, that was just luck. 2 rations, let's go. I wonder how many times I've said 2 rations tonight. Hey, Rose. You can do that attack all day long. It's got a big, big tail. Please keep doing that attack. Nah, too close. Oh, fuck. Right. And the big one. Yep. Ah, too far away. Ah. Okay. Quarter to go. We're on fire, are we? Ah. Still haven't used a ration somehow. Oh, too far away. Oh, you can turn on a dime. Old lazy Susan Solis. Oh my god. As soon as the fire's involved, I'm really in trouble. And I'm on fire again. That's both rations gone in a moment. Come on, old man. Eat fist. How did those punches not fucking land? Oh, right into the fire. That's going to kill me. Fuck. Fuck. Take it all back. Channel points are no longer rations. They're going to be Meseta.
Is that the best you can do?
All rewards and alerts will no longer be Metal Gear themed. Fuck this series. Yes, avoided the sweep.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, that is the best I can do. I'm not turning up half-assing this. Solus, Jesus. If this is your idea of a performance review, we're going to have talks about your managerial style. What's your love language, Solus? What drives you? Let's talk. One-on-one. You and me, man to man. Is it not being president anymore? Is that it? Is that what's getting you down? Oh, why did I roll straight? Can't even see myself. Is it the one eye thing? It's the one eye thing, isn't it? Because you got one eye, you compensate with 2 tentacles, 2 swords. I'm not doing much damage at the moment. Thank you for watching me struggle, Retro. How you going this evening? Well, I'm guessing this morning where you are. Not as badly as you are is a valid answer. Yes, please do this attack. Thank you. I'll take that attack any day. Soul. Can I call you Soul? I think the fire, I think the flames, I think the jets are overcompensating for something. Maybe a lost youth. Let's talk about that. Fucking. He's got a jet.
Let's go.
I do get the little rumble when his rockets go off. It's nice. The AP sensor being a thing in all the Snake Tales means I was getting a bit sick of the vibration. There was nowhere to go. It was fire or the rocket. Fire probably would have been better, actually. Fire does less damage. Oh. That was just a complete brain fade, that one. That's right. We can do it. We can do this. We can do this. We got this team. We stick a pudgy hand into the camera. And the big sword. Yep. There we go. God, the camera did not want me to hit him there.
Take this over here.
Yeah, he did one jet that time. Souls. Oh. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you for doing your hot. Thank you for doing your most telegraphed move.
Take this over here.
He's a spry old bastard, isn't he? Now we're talking. A couple more combos. Oh, that wasn't fair. Just didn't get to him in time. Oh, the range. No, crouch, 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 crouch. Do your animations, that's fine. It's not enough rations. Ah. No, potato, XN. Potato then? Whatever. I'll get rid of that message in just a moment. Ah, there we go. Had to find that band. Had to find the pause button. Just did it, did it. How do I get rid of people? I've forgotten. Ban. There we go. Right. Quick beard scratch. And we're back. Fly away, bots. To a certain extent, we're fighting a robot. Fucking Jesus. To a certain extent, we're fighting a robot, so.
What's wrong with you?
Well, that got him to attack. Dig. Oop. Come on. Hello.
Is that the best you
Whoosh. Might be back in time. Yep, not back in time. You've really got to stay on him. The window to attack is very small. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to attack on the missile attacks anymore. Just dodging them is enough. Well, the good with the bad. Come on, game. You gotta let me beat you before my computer overheats. Oh, come on! That wasn't fair. Then he kicks you while you're down. He's a bastard. Real prick. Real final boss behavior. Oh, I saw that coming too. I saw it coming that time. I just don't know how to avoid it. Like how his AI seems to struggle sometimes when I'm just standing still. He's like, what? What are you doing? Stop trying to attack him on the rockets, Mystical. Stop it. It's just a waste of time. Avoid the rockets, move on. Wait for the next attack. Oh. He's picking on me now. He's doing all my favorites. He's doing the hits. Okay, we're not bleeding anymore. We nearly rolled into the fire. That's it. That's phase 2. Come on. Okay, maybe not. Oh, sweet. Oh boy. No, he just doesn't want to do phase 2 today. Not in the mood. He likes his tentacles too much, wants to hang on to it. Shit. Ah, my tentacles. Ah. Why does it cause pain when I take off a bit of my suit? Ah. No, wrong fucking attack. Dude. That's a big fuck up early. Big fuck up early. Walked into that combo twice. Shit. Come on! Why does one punch knock him 10 miles away? It's fucking bullshit. Spamming it just to fucking rub it in too. Who's enjoying watching me struggle? turn the music off and play something else. This boss fight music does get repetitive after. Come on, Doc Ock. Let's do this. Nope. Good so far. It feels like there's an argument to be made for running to his left, but then he just busts out that back kick and you fucked. And it's a tracking back kick. He's on the lazy Susan. He's spinning. He's better than Baryshnikov. Should have been a ballet dancer. Fuck you, dude. He was just about to start an attack then. Come on.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, pretty much. I've only got circle button. That's my entire arsenal. The best I can do is X to roll and circle to punch. You're using the controller sticks. Aren't you fancy with your sword?
Is that the best you can do?
Fucking range on the sweep is bananas. Feels like forever since I last did a combo, so that was good. Because with those rocket ones, there's not only so much room on this roof. So if you wait... Oh my god, I still managed to hit the fire. Definitely blame the camera angle for that.
Is that the best you can do?
And the bleeding sound effect stresses me out. Oh, come on. That was a good hit.
Let's go.
It's a shame he can't somehow run in a perfect arc to make his missiles hit himself. That would be satisfying. Oh, I think you have to roll. I think rolling over the sweep is the way forward. My old man reflexes don't get me that far. I see it and I go, oh, he's gonna sweep. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, he swept me. Oh well. Time for a lay down and a cup of tea. Oh, I'm gonna fight him on his own level. I'm closing one eye.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong with you?
He keeps stabbing me. That's the main thing. Remember, Solus, we're talking about you, not about me. We're here to help you. Okay.
Take this over here.
Thank you for doing something I can hit you after. Thank you.
Die over here. Let's go.
There's nowhere to go that was not on
Is
fire.
that the best you can do?
I told you before, yes. Okay.
Over here. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Is that the best you could do? What's wrong with you? Take this!
Okay. Yeah, we're already
That's the
fucked.
best you could do.
Half the problem is I need to go to the bloody bathroom. The perils of streaming. Oh, he's opening with the sweep. He's trying to piss me off. Oh boy. He's really not giving me good windows at the moment. Yeah, it's been a real prick. Okay. First hit. Bonus. Combo. Perfect. We need to be able to build up a super meter. That would be handy. See that swipe, that swipe he does, that's never ending. That's not a combo. He can just do that over and over again if he wants. That's not a window to attack him. He can just keep doing that swipe, that swing over and over. So if he's in a mood to do that, then it gets very frustrating very quickly. Come on. Oh, come on.
Is that the best you could do?
I do feel like watching a speed run after this of this just to see how people who are good at the game do it. I'm baiting out his attacks okay. Problem is he's fucking hitting me with them. The point of baiting out the attack Solid is to not be hit by them. See, that one's got his little pose at the end, so that's okay. Oh. That one seems to not have cooldown, the sweep. Part of the reason I hate the sweep. Like there's no window from it, it's just he sweeps twice and then he's instantly back on. Oh, fuck off.
Let's go.
Oh, I haven't seen that one for a while. Thanks. Thanks for bringing it out of the old playbook, Solus. Here we go. This is it. Guaranteed. He's going down. Have I got rations equipped?
Take this. Over here.
Fuck off.
Let's go. Over here. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is I'm trying to save rations and I'm an idiot. Oh, what? That one hit me. I think he's just going to do that over and over again. Ah. Yeah, I had to use a ration eventually. Playing on the edge of bleed for too long. Fuck off. Come on. One ration to go. One combo to go. Come on, hit the fucker. Oh no. Fuck, that was so close. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Did I just say fuck like 20 times? Sorry. Solidus tumbled from the roof of Federal Hall. I threw my hand out for him, but caught nothing but air. Solidus's body fell in silence. I couldn't do anything but watch. The moment his body hit the ground, I was enveloped in a blindingly powerful light. When the light cleared, I found myself in the hideout. Otacon and Olga stood right in front of me. Otacon raised his hand. Hey, welcome back, Snake. Your return could mean that I'll be next to go, said Olga. We'll miss you. Olga smiled gently. I'll miss you too. But I have to go. There's somebody I want to see. Wait, that was Olga. Sorry, that was not Snake. Your kid? Olga looked at me in surprise. What? I don't have any children, not yet. She lowered her eyes as if embarrassed and said, My husband is waiting for me. Husband? Otacon and I exclaimed in shock. That's right. In my universe, I quickly interrupted her. No, we'd probably be better off not knowing. Olga smiled broadly. A bright light enveloped her body, and she was gone. Otacon said sadly, She's gone. Yeah. But now that I think of it, the snake standing in front of me seems different from the snake I know from my universe. It was just as Otacon said. In an uncountable number of parallel universes, there had to be some that were incredibly similar. We hadn't felt anything out of the ordinary, but it was possible that the Otacon in front of me was a millimeter taller than the Otacon I knew. Or maybe he didn't like dogs. The monster. Perhaps his father was still alive. The memories we thought we shared might have been erased from existence. But there was no way to check for sure. As I stood engrossed in thought, Otacon extended an open palm. The snake in my universe owes me $100. Ignoring him, I said, That's pretty good. The Otacon from my universe wouldn't be angry even if I told him I accidentally broke one of his action figure toys. Otacon's eyes widened in shock. What? Which one did you break? I let out a laugh. Soon both of us were laughing. We realized something. We might not have the same shared memories, and perhaps we'd be going to different universes shortly. But one thing was clear. We were friends. The world filled with bright light. Otacon and I shook hands in a really elaborate manner and hugged. When I came to, I was sitting in a chair in the hideout. I looked around the room. It was the same hideout as ever. There was no trace of the damage Solidus had caused. Had I returned to just before the whole incident even happened? My path of vision crossed with Otacon, who was sitting across from me. Did we make it back? Did we make it back? Did we come back? I can't read, asked Otacon. Judging from his tone of voice, it seemed he'd been through a similar experience to mine. But there had to be an uncountable number of universes where nearly the same thing had occurred. I didn't know if this Otacon had been in the same universe with me, and there was no way to check. But I didn't really care. The person sitting in front of me was Otacon. It's all over, said Otacon, stretching. Something occurred to me, and I said, Are you sure? What do you mean? I just wonder if it's really over yet. I told Otacon about what I couldn't get out of my head. When I faced Solidus at the end, over and over and over and over again. When I really hadn't wanted to fight him. I didn't want to fight him. But I did fight, and I killed him. It was as if I hadn't been in control of my own body. Solidus said the Copplethorne engine and the VR system interfered with the parallel universes. But what if I was wrong? What if he was wrong? Or what if there was another device that allowed one to externally observe and interfere with a parallel universe? You're thinking too much, Otacon said, laughing it off. And anyway, he leaned towards me. Did you say you broke one of my action figures? No, I was just... Suddenly, the door opened, and in walked Mei Ling. She looked like nothing had happened to her at all. Hey, check this out. Mei Ling threw us the tabloid she'd brought with her, and the cycle continues. A new monster at Big Show. Fuck.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. It is yours to guard. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force.
Hey, Moon, how you going? Thank you.
Within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. The future of the country rests.
What is this remix?
tonight. I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her
Digging
or her
it.
children
So that
experience the horror
actually
of
is
nuclear war. As a father
Metal Gear Solid 2. Calling it done. Gaijin79, thank you very much for the follow. After seeing how badly I struggled with that, I don't know why you followed, but thank you anyway. And yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for the night. That is enough Metal Gear Solid for one night. But next week, Sunday night, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. All cutscenes, all codecs, all new voice acting, all missile hopping action. Look at that. 52 rations. Continued 30 times. Expert gamer. I still like Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm never playing Snake Tales again. I don't know if that unlocks anything, but I'll find out and I'll let you know if it does. Oh no, I'm not doing anything else. No. Ah. Everything just went wrong. Okay, we are exiting Metal Gear Solid 2. Who's raid? Oh, well, there's Godey's playing Vandal Hearts on PlayStation. Let's give him a raid. Why not? Why not? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you for helping me struggle through. And yes, Wednesday, 2 more Phantasy Star Adventures, and then Sunday, Twin Snakes.